Hey guys, what's going on? Zombie. Today we are back with another video, and today's video is going to be about the Day 3 in Survival Minecraft 1.16 Bedrock Edition on PS4. You guys can see it kind of duped over there. The broadcast has started. To stop the broadcast, press share, the share button. You guys can see that duplicated 3 times. So, just so you guys aren't thinking, zombie, what's that? Or, we're going to go ahead and get into it, guys, and, talk about a few things and kind of recap where we were last time with this video. We're going to kind of recap. So if we started out, I'll wait till we kind of get in so I can show the items and everything like that. And, but make sure you guys do drop a like and subscribe and, let notifications come to you. Don't go to them, so turn on the notification bell, guys, if you want to, and you can be notified every single time I go live or start a video. Or upload a video. So, guys, if you were paying attention and you were following along with what the last couple of videos, you guys should have, a furnace. You guys should have a crafting table. You guys should have some coal here and some wood planks, at least some food. You guys should have some sticks. You guys should have torches. Excuse me, guys. You guys should have some torches. You should have a stone set of tools, a stone torch, a stone pick, a stone shovel, a stone axe, and a stone hoe. You guys should also have a fishing rod as well, if you were following along with me. If you weren't, that's okay, and if you went and did a bunch of different things, that's okay too. So, Day 3, guys, you might think, okay, zombie, I got my tools, I got my wood planks, I got my sticks, I got torches. What else could I possibly need now? I mean, I'm set up pretty much. You're far from set up. I mean, so what you guys are going to want to do is you guys are going to want to get a permanent house started. So, either you guys are going to want to use some type of, planks or, some type of whatever. Today, guys, we're going to start working on a house, and maybe, and then we'll finish it in Day 4, and Day 5 we'll finish the house. So we're going to want to start by taking our stone axe, and also, guys, at this point, you should have by the end of this video, guys, you should have a set of iron tools as well, because you should have found some iron by this point. So you obviously sorry, guys, I'm messing up my words here. You obviously should have a few iron tools as well. You're going to want an iron axe, first of all, probably a couple of those, and an iron sword, most definitely, and then an iron shovel, and then, let me look, and then 3 more. So, yeah, guys, you should have some iron by this point, so I'm going to go ahead and show you all the stuff here. So, a recipe for a diamond pick. Oh, wait, let's take that off. You should, for an iron sword, you should have 2 iron ingots arranged like this and a stick at the bottom. And you guys should have 2 sticks like this arranged for a pick. And for a shovel, you want 1 at the top, and that's too many. 1 at the top, 2 sticks underneath that iron ingot. So you should have 1 at the top, and then it should be arranged exactly like that. And then for the iron axe, you're going to want to have it arranged like that. And then 2 sticks like that, and there you go. And then obviously, which is not necessary for an iron hoe, you don't absolutely need it. But if you want to craft it now, go right ahead. And it is exactly like that. So that is for people on PC that I don't know if you guys still on PC have, the actual crafting menus yet, or you still got to place them in there manually. Hey man, what's going on? I don't know if you guys still have the, you have to place them manually or not, but I'm showing that for you guys who like to, or maybe you guys have to. So we're going to want to start by getting some wood here, which I'm just going to choose this, Ashia wood, I believe is how it's said. Not exactly sure, but this Ashia wood here, we're going to go ahead and grab this wood here. We're going to grab maybe a stack or 2, because that's how many we're going to need. So, I don't have any dirt to dig up, so we can change that, though. So, yeah, guys, we're going to want to start permanent settlement here today, is what we're going to want to get set up. So, like how I'm using the village house, but, there also is another way, like I showed you in day 1. You guys can see there's a zombie down there trying to get up here at me. Alright, we need to get over there. So you guys can just place them like this if you want, and make your way over, kind of, and then maybe mine the block there. Yep, there we go. Just be careful when you're going back. Yep, for that reason right there. You might fall and you might die. So, You guys can see now. So obviously, guys, you're going to want to have some food in your hot bar. So for me, I'm just going to choose beets. I'm going to have the beets in my hot bar here. Because they don't take a lot, you know, so. You guys can see the sun is going down here. Well, is the sun going down here? I'm not exactly sure. Yes, it's going down. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to craft a bed. And we're going to sleep right through day 3. And we're going to go right over to day 4. And then I'm just going to change it in the title. So we're going to get, or maybe that's just the sun. Yeah, it's going to set here. So we're going to sleep and we're going to go right over to day 4. And then I will put day 4 in the title. So that is if we can fall asleep. If it's not night, we can't fall asleep, obviously, in Minecraft. But, you know, in real life we can. But if it's, I mean, I'm kind of that way in real life, though. Like, if it's, you know, if it's daytime, it's hard for me to get some sleep. Unless I'm very tired, obviously. But, so the recipe for a bed is going to be, which I believe we gathered some wool in the beginning here. But, you know, I told you guys not to worry about it, you know, right now. You're going to want to take, it's going to be 3 wool and 3 planks. So you guys can arrange these any order, doesn't matter, you know. Obviously we can craft some more sticks. Craft some more of those. So a bed is like this, I believe. This would be a most reasonable way for a bed, I'm thinking. It's hard, I never really craft like this, yes. And then you can get a white bed, and then just place it down anywhere. Like I'm going to place mine right there. And then we can just go to sleep and skip day 3 now, because it's not necessary to be awake all hours of the day anymore. Excuse me. It's not all, you know, necessary to be awake anymore. So now, guys, we're at day 4. So I'll be including day 4 in the title, like I said. We're going to start on day 4. You can see we got some husks there. You can disregard your stone sword, or you can just use it at this point, because, you know, you kind of, if you weren't really mob hunting, which I don't expect you guys were, you know, you can just disregard it if you wish. We're going to just replant these trees back so they grow back eventually, and then, obviously, you know, we can do that. So we're going to want to grab this Ashia wood here. So it's kind of like an ash wood, I guess. I'm not exactly sure. It's like an orangey wood, Ashia wood. But we're going to go ahead and grab it here, guys, and then we're just going to, you know, build up with the dirt and get, you know, obviously the rest of what we need. Or you can just use some, you know, logs and do that, but, you know, that might wear your tools down, so you might not want to do that. But, you know, I still have the stone pick, or the stone axe here, so I'm just going to do that for me anyway. So we're going to want to get a stack, like I said, and then we're going to want to start building our house. So it might be day 3 and day 4 we're gathering material, and then day 5 we're actually building. So, you know, if that's the case, you know, this will just be a gathering materials video, and then, you know, the next video will be actually doing it. So I think 30 is enough, I would say. I'm going to go ahead and take a few more. This little tree over here, I'm going to go ahead and take it. Maybe make it enough, then that might be enough then. Because these come in large quantities, so, you know, it's kind of easy for it to be enough. You know, I just chose this wood because it's a lot easier to get around the biome area. So we'll choose these 2 trees over here. We'll just take these 2, and then we're going to start converting the planks and digging the ground out, which isn't really necessary yet. And then within the rest of this week, we will start working on actually decorating it, making it our own house, and making it our permanent settlement. And then we'll start on, you know, probably next, you know, after day 8, we'll probably start on, or day 6, we'll start on deep cave mining. And we'll probably turn mobs off for those, because I'm going to leave that up to you guys, you know. I don't say whether you should or you shouldn't, but, you know, I think it's a lot easier without mobs, you know, bothering you to be mining. So, you know, I'll probably turn mobs off for me, but if you guys want to challenge, you guys want to leave them on, that's completely up to you. So, you guys are going to want to go ahead and craft pretty much all these planks here, and then you guys are going to want to go ahead and start. So you guys can pick anywhere, it doesn't matter. Oh, there's a wandering trader here. Let's see what he has up for sale here. He has some purple dye here, some red sand. I think we looked at his choices last time, but we didn't have any emeralds. So, you know, we can basically pick anywhere. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter at this point where we pick. We can decide to put it over, you know, over there, or, you know, it doesn't matter. I mean, you know, obviously you can tear these houses down if you're in a village or you got lucky, but, you know, one thing is you're going to want to take, you know, some stuff with you. Obviously, I'm going to try to put it close to my house and try not to make it, you know, cost too much of materials. So I'm going to probably just go for a modest home, and I'm going to place it maybe by the water supply. I'm not exactly sure where I want to actually place it. I'm going to probably place it at the edge of town over here. So mine's going to be a little more trickier for bringing materials out, but I'd rather not be settled, in a, desert and things like that. So starting off, you guys are going to want to go ahead and clear the grass out of the area, obviously, or you can just place blocks out of them, obviously. You guys can just place blocks down and it will get rid of them. That can sometimes be difficult. So for me, I'm going to go with a... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 7, 8. 9, 10. So I'm going to kind of go with that shape. And then... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, guys, we got a 10 by 10 here. We're going to want it to be 10 by 10. That's how I like mine. You guys can go bigger, smaller, whatever you guys like. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter if it's, redstone lighting. I would recommend not putting a roof on if you guys are doing redstone lighting. I would say no roof right now because you guys are going to want to have room to put on the redstone lighting. So obviously, guys, you can either make your area now, and obviously if you guys want to, kind of go decorative here, you can, make a path out and, do a path and everything. But that's up to you guys what you guys want to do at this point. This isn't a necessary step. You guys don't have to do this, but I'm going to do it for as part of my structure here. I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3. Then obviously we're going to want to block that off. I'm just going to fill in the rest then, guys. And we only need it to be 4 or 5 high. You don't need it to be very higher than that. So I'm probably going to go 5 high just because, I like that design better. It's just how I like to build my houses in Minecraft and survival. So we're going to go ahead and do that here. And we're just going to try to fill this all in here before it gets dark and try to get everything transported over. And then, this house set up with everything that I had already. And then we can get into some more advanced stuff within the next few, tutorials. So we're going to bring over like that, and then we're going to want to get up here. So I still got another stack of this wood left, so I'm not saying I might have enough. I'm not saying I'll have enough or I won't, I'm not exactly sure at this point. I think I should. As long as I don't dig the floor out until later, then, that's obviously something you want to do at night. You want to get your floors dug out at night, obviously. And then I'm going to go ahead up here one more. Alright, and then we're obviously going to want to get a roof on it, obviously, too. We're going to want a roof. We're going to want, the floor. The floor doesn't really matter right yet until later on. Then the floor does matter. You're going to want the floor, obviously, so... Don't have to space it out for redstone, so you don't have to plan according to redstone right yet, because you're not going to be doing redstone until way later, until you're over in the nether, because you're going to have to go there to grab materials for your building. So we're going to go ahead and grab another tree here. Obviously, just try to be careful jumping and stuff. We're going to grab another tree, because we're going to need the planks. I'm not even going to grab that last one there. But you guys can choose whether you want to or not. If you have a last one, you can choose to grab it, obviously. Oh, we have another one here. I didn't notice that. Probably too busy doing something else. Alright. Make some stuff there. Grab some of this cooked chicken here and eat it, obviously. So this should be enough here, guys. I kind of... you guys can go back and forth, but if you guys aren't in peaceful, you guys have all the time in the world to build your structures, but if you're easy or, you know, hard, no, normal or hard. You know, you kind of got, you don't got all day. You know, you gotta get going with it. You know, you don't got all day. That's the problem with, you know, easy and hard, and you know, you don't got all day. So you maybe got, I think a Minecraft night or day is like 10 or 15 minutes. I'm not exactly sure. I'll put a correction down in the description, letting you guys know exactly what one is true and which one, you know, how long a day in Minecraft is. I think it's only like 15 or 20 minutes. I'm not sure. So we'll get that wood when we get down there, obviously, when we get down in the building and start making our areas for windows, which we don't have to do right now because, you know, like I said, I'm going to focus on the decorating the house and actually making it our own house once, you know, we get it built and everything, and, you know, once we get everything transported over. So we are finished with the house. So it's just, dang, I did it again. I tried to jump right on top of it, but I did not make it. So obviously here, guys, we got, you know, an area to place the doors. Obviously you're going to want to go ahead and start getting torches placed around the house. You know, they don't have to be placed any specific, you know, any particular place. Sorry, guys, you know, I'm just kind of, you know, stumbling my words up today, but, you know, don't have to be any particular place. You know, they can be pretty much anywhere. And now that we have extra planks, obviously we're going to want to start clearing out the floor and placing, you know, we're going to want to put some doors there, obviously, and things like that. So let's go over to my house here and let's grab everything that I have, you know, that I've gotten so far. So we're going to start with the crafting table and bed. And, you know, you can either take the door or leave the door, doesn't matter. So we're not going to have enough time to transport everything before mobs start coming over. So I'm going to take this here. I'm going to empty out my inventory and come back for that. So guys, you know, just be careful if you're going to be transporting at night, because you can bring some stuff over, like I'm going to do it at night. But, you know, just have your sword ready and, you know, make sure that, you know, you're not going to get attacked by mobs, and place that there. We're going to want some doors on the house, obviously, at this point. We're going to want to get some doors up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Put some doors on here. I'm going to throw my bed, put my bed over here for now. It doesn't really matter how everything's spaced out, you know. Doesn't really matter at this point in the game, you know, because I'm not actually focusing on all that. I'm just focusing on getting my stuff and getting it all placed and, you know, getting my house all set up, so I at least have my own place now to call home and have a place to store everything that I collect in Minecraft. So I want to take some meat here and get something to eat here. Alright, so there's a few things we can't grab. So I'm obviously just going to disregard that iron. So I'm just going to throw that out. I'm going to throw some things out I don't need, because I'm not going to need that till later. Obviously going to need iron. What don't I need? What do I not need? I can get sand back, but I can't get my map back. Or I can just come back over and get it once I get everything set up. I can obviously come back over and grab everything. Grab some of my stuff back, obviously, which is what I'll probably do. So we're going to want to go ahead and place a chest down. If you can make a double chest, this will be very good if you can make a double chest. You don't want to make, you know, a little lighting in here so that, you know, you don't got mobs coming in trying to attack you and everything like that. So if you can make another chest, that would be awesome to put your stuff in, because you're going to want a double chest. And then obviously things you're not going to use, you can just make a chest for now, and then you can start putting things in there, you know, that are actually, you can start getting everything sorted out, you know, once you start getting your house developed and start getting more things, obviously you can do that. So let's take the melons back. I hear an Enderman out there, so be careful of Enderman, guys, because, you know, you really need good, you know, you need better tools than what you have, you know. Well, iron sword should be enough, but, you know. So we're going to go right out, and we're not even going to look at that Enderman, because he will attack us. So we're going to try not to attack mobs, because, you know, I really don't want to get into mob fighting right now. except these husks, because these husks are gonna have to be cleared away from my house. Just stay back, because they can give you fatigue if they hit you, so just stay back, obviously. And they'll give you some experience orbs. The best way to get experience is through mobs, in my opinion. Alright. Alright, so let's take some of that stuff back. Let's take a couple of these torches back that I put in here. I believe I put those in there. So let's just take those back. So I could hear a witch over there somewhere. I don't know if I did or not. I don't feel like going in mob fighting like I said. So yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps up today's video. You know, I mean, you pretty much got everything. You know, you got a house set up. You know, obviously tomorrow we can start working on the floor, putting the floor in the house, obviously. Which I'm going to just start a little portion of that now and have it started for tomorrow. But yeah, guys, I probably won't. I usually just leave this world as soon as I'm done with the video. I leave this world. So, you know, obviously, like I said, you can start putting, you know, some of your stuff. You're going to want to take half your coal and just throw it in there. And we'll go ahead and throw everything. You don't have to be arranged right now, because, you know, only keep stuff on you that's actually important, like, you know, the food. And obviously we can make some bread here, so let's bring the wheat out and make a piece of bread to just, you know, get the health bar up. So obviously we got that when we need it. Piece of wheat. So real quick, guys, before I head out, make sure you guys do leave a like and subscribe, obviously. But, you know, if you guys were following along, you guys should have a set of stone tools now, which pretty much your stone axe and your stone pick and your stone shovel should be pretty much depleted now and ready to be thrown away. And you guys should now have a set of iron tools, which you guys should have an iron sword, an iron axe, or an iron pick. Hold up, I'm going to put them in order here. An iron pick, iron shovel, iron axe, and an iron hoe. So the agricultural tool, guys. You guys should have, like I said, you know, a set of iron tools now. If you were following along, obviously, if you weren't, you know, you might already have a set of iron armor for all we know. You know, I mean, that's okay too. I mean, if you were following along, you know, the whole time, you know, if this, you know, if you're just playing Minecraft, you were following along, then, you know, awesome. If you weren't, that's also awesome, you know, because I get, you know, everybody has a style of how they play the game. So, you know, that's pretty much it, guys. You know, like I said, you know, we'll finish the floor tomorrow. Tomorrow will be day 5. Today's going to be just day 3 and day 4. You know, tutorial on how to get a house built, basically. So this is basically how to get your house built, you know, day 3 of survival. So make sure you guys do leave a like and subscribe, and make sure you guys do turn on the notification bell so you guys are notified every single time I go live or when I upload a video, which I should be probably doing a BB gun review within the week or two. So, you know, I'll probably be re-reviewing the Colt Commander BB gun, and I'll be doing a new one here within probably this next week or October. So, you know, guys, that's pretty much it for now. Like I said, you know, make sure you guys stay safe during the pandemic and everything, and hope to see you all soon. I'll get this video edited later tonight with the thumbnail, because I know a lot of people enjoy the thumbnails that I have on the here. Obviously, you guys should also have a fishing rod too. But, you know, that's it for today, guys. Make sure you guys do leave a like, subscribe. See y'all soon. Peace. Bye. And it's going to take a minute to shut off.